Hello adventurers and welcome to Gloomhaven. This game is still in early access, but they have updated... Let me mute myself. There we go. They've been putting out a lot of updates for this game. It's seen fantastic development. They're really pushing it towards a full release, and I wanted to hop in and see what's new. So to begin here, we go to the Guildmaster setting, and then it will load in, and we should be getting our starting options. Do a new adventure, play on hard mode, and then will be the Sinfrid Reavers. Can I not overwrite my old name? There we go. And we will skip the story intro, be able to go straight into the missions, the real missions. Well, this would get our initial story and puzzle quests. So this is where you get to play effectively a quest to unlock each of the characters. I've done most of them. I think that the quick start will be more interesting. So we'll just go straight into this. I am Teddy Ninja, and I am really looking forward to this coming campaign and seeing how exactly the game has broken down its play features. Alright, so this, with our quick start, we automatically get the starting character sets, and these unlocks are different locations that we can travel to. So we'll claim these rewards. This is our world map. You can zoom in and out and see what we've got. The Hollow Men mission. Bloodford is plagued by walking corpses. Clear a nearby crypt of the Blight. And then here, set a trap. This area of merchant camps is now silent due to nightly bandit raids. Set a trap and drive the bandits away. Over here on the left, we can select the members of our band. We can visit the merchant, but we currently have no gold, as you can see, so I am sorry, Mr. Moneybags. We will not be able to visit you right now. And then the trainer. This is where we can cash in achievements or quests on the way. So our first goal is to unlock 9 locations, and then we also have rewards for leveling up our starting characters. This is where we can, I guess, view enhancements, and we gain relics through these achievements, and then we have bounties for having eliminated a certain number of different types of enemies. I'm not sure if new bounties are added as we complete them and access new locations, or if this is everything that they have in the game right now. 22 different missions with pretty healthy bonuses on some of them, so it's a good start. And then here, the Temple of the Great Oak. This is where we can get a blessing, which will add crit modifiers to a character. So our first choice that we are presented with is who we want to be running our missions with. We have our 6 starting characters. So the Brute here is kind of your high damage, melee damage and tank. Your Scoundrel is going to be really good at picking up loot. And then the Cragheart is kind of like a battle mage. Spellweaver is your glass cannon. The Mind Thief is high damage and plays pretty similar to the Rogue. And then the Tinkerer is a kind of support character. Let's see. Looks like we're having some lag, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, so what are the characters that we want to use? I do like having the Brute. The pretty solid all-rounder. And then this kind of natural companion is usually the Scoundrel. I want to start the first couple missions with just doing 2 characters. As you add characters, the game balances itself. You will face more and harder enemies if you have more members in your band. And so this way we can play more, progress a little quicker. Yeah, we'll do Brute and Scoundrel. We'll mix it up so that we get them all up to level 2 for those early rewards. Then let's take the bandit mission first. And away we go. I like that it opens up the paths that you follow as you go. You find a large clearing in a small copse and set it up to look like any normal merchant camp. As night falls, you hear low voices converge on your location. As they charge into the clearing, you jump up, ready to teach the bandits a lesson they won't forget. However, you just didn't expect there to be quite so many of them. Alright, so our objective is kill 5 bandit archers, bandit archer elite, bandit guard elite to win. So 5 enemies. We're facing the archers and the guards. Enter dungeon. So this game is based on the hit Kickstarter board game by the same title, Gloomhaven, that is currently pushing it's finishing up its Kickstarter for its sequel, Frosthaven. I'm not sure if any of that content is going to make it over into the game anytime soon, but it is fun to see the broader package of the brand be developed. And so if you have played the base game, the board game Gloomhaven, then this game is going to be immediately familiar, but it's still going to have some surprises. This is a bounty mission, which means to succeed you will need to kill a certain number of enemies. They have balanced some of the characters' abilities more so than they're able to with the board game, where everything is physical components and pretty locked in place. The good news is that the whole battle will take place in this single clearing. The bad news is enemies will keep spawning until you kill enough. Alright, so we are facing 2 bandit guards and 1 bandit archer to begin here. We are locked in this clearing. It looks like they will spawn out of that corner. Okay. So, the Brute, let's see, where is my AoE? Leaping Cleave. Yeah, I kind of want to play for this so that I can move up, hit both of them, and use the rogue here to hopefully finish one of them off. Because that would be good too. So wait, Leaping Cleave, it's gonna be still more damage for us, so we'll take that. And then what do we have that will get us well in range? Our Brute has the boots and the minor healing potion. The spare dagger could also be a fun take, because then most of the time you have a attack on the top part of the card and a movement or utility action on the bottom of the card, but spare dagger gives you attack on the bottom of the card, which is very nice, very useful. So we're going to pick 2 cards for each of our characters, and then after we see what the initiative order is going to be and what the enemies are going to do, we then pick the top half of one of the cards and the bottom half of the other card to execute as actions. And the number here is the initiative, lower initiatives going first. So I am debating between rushing up to this position and being able to attack the bandits, or waiting and playing slow initiative cards so that they come to us, but then being able to focus more damage. I think I might actually do that. So I'll take Spare Dagger here. And you can pick which number you want to be your initiative. So if I click on the 27 here, no. There we go. If you click on the initiative number, it should switch it. But I actually want the slower initiative. Come on, there we go. So he's done. And then we would like... Man, the Scoundrel's initiatives are so good. Do we have a attack on the bottom? Yes, we do, and it even has experience. It's incredible. Okay, so we're going to play for Quick Hands. This will let him move into, or her move into position of wherever the bandits end up. And then Thieves' Neck will give us the double attack. See how this plays out. Alright, so this is where we get to see the order of play. Bandit Archer is going first. They're going to move and be able to attack at range 4. Bandit Guards are moving and attacking as well. So here we go. Let's see how hard they hit us. Archer stepped on a trap and was not able to attack. Bandits are coming in here. So now you have all of your player resources kind of run together. You have this hand of cards, and you lose if your health reaches 0 or if you run out of cards. You can choose to either take damage or lose cards and not take any damage. Your cards, once you play them, go into a discard pile, and so you have a set of active cards in your hand, you have cards in your discard pile, and then you have cards that are considered lost, and these are ones that you never get back. So we can either burn 1 card in our hand, take the damage, or burn 2 cards in the discard pile. We don't have anything in the discard pile, and we're just going to take the damage because we have a full health bar. The Archer was not able to attack in the end. I didn't actually notice that they had the trap there that was going to help protect us. So now he smacks us, and we will again just take the damage and look to turn the tide now. So we have this attack on top, which is going to get these 2 guys, so you see it's highlighted them. We'll confirm the attack. Knock him down. Didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do. It should have been able to find an AoE to attack both of them. But we only attacked 1. Probably use the health potion now, so we can keep on using our actions on dealing damage. I think the rogue will be able to finish off the one up here. So we are just going to attack this guy. And then we'll end the brute's turn. Alright, Scoundrel. So here, Scoundrel, we're going to use the move attack. Jump up here. And then skip the rest of the movement. Stabby stab. Got him. This +0 means that for every attack we... minor stamina potion. Very nice. For every attack you draw from a deck of modifiers. And as you level up your characters, you can gradually improve those modifiers. So that we drew a +1. Right now it's balanced between zeros, negative modifiers, and positive modifiers. It was a way in the board game to be able to add variance without needing dice. Okay, so we've gotten a new bandit. This is just a normal bandit guard. Here we have the archer, which will be coming in to cause problems. Now we want to move fast to be able to take enemies out before they can be a problem for us. So we're going to use... 1, 2, 3, 4... It is... one of these has a move for this guy, yes. What do we like? Some cards have this flaming icon here, I mean burned. It has a tooltip here. If you play them, they don't go into the discard pile, they are immediately lost. And then cards also have default attack 2, melee range, and move 2. So you don't have to take the text if you want to do just one of the basic actions. I would like to move up. I would like to take out the archer. I was thinking about moving up and then disarming her, but I think we still take this because it's so fast. Then we'll use this. We want to move fast right now and burn the low initiative. So that will leave the Scoundrel to take care of this guy. Let's see. Throwing knives are very nice. Honestly, I might use the throwing knives to be able to plink away at both of these. Let's see, so the throwing knives range is 3, and so that means we would have to be here. We can't be on the loot, but we just have to move 2. It's not bad. This would give us bonus damage for someone who's standing next to our allies. This is effectively the same thing. Is it the exact same top? Looks like it is. You just gotta pick if you want to go super fast or if you want to go slow. We'll take the special mixture. Alright, so the bandit archer is going very fast, the guards not so fast. Do I have to take the Scoundrel? I kind of thought if they were tied, I would be able to switch who I played as, but maybe they just give you a random one. So we're gonna move up here, skip this movement, and then we get to poison. Poison, Mr. God! It's not personal. Alright. Now we attack here, and we attack here, and we make sure that we have both targets. The squares went red, so I assume that I got it. Alright, so we take out the archer, and now this, it is a range attack at close range, so we had to draw, you saw the 2+1s, we were considered at disadvantage, meaning we had to take the lower of the modifiers. Luckily, we drew 2 really good ones. Well, we can take this as a opportunity. Well, so we can either rush up to the guard, or we can use this as an opportunity to start looting, which I would kind of like to just start looting. Even though that means that we are going to end up skipping a number of attacks. I think it'll turn out fine. The guard is going to have to come out towards us anyway, so. Okay, they got another spawn-in point. And they have an archer over here now. Would they ever pop in behind us? Maybe they would. Okay. I think that we are going to want to slide back and prioritize this guy. Shield Bash here would be a lost card, but he would stun. I don't really want to lose a card yet. I like being able to push enemies because then you can push them into traps, which is very effective. I can move and push an enemy. That would be fun. What looks like a good play? I think that we will take... This will just let me shield up. I like the idea of this. We'll waste the attack, but we'll move up and we'll push this guard into the trap. And then... what are our big hits out of the Scoundrel? Attack 3 plus poison is very good. I think we will take this for the movement, and then we're going to look to poison the guy that is going to be targeted by the brute. Excellent. Okay. Scoundrel. Going to run to this corner. Skip over it. Now we land the poison. Okay. Now we're looking to run into the center here. Okay, this should give me the push. And then it's already highlighted. Hey, you want to push him to the trap. Yes, yes I do. Beautiful. And then we'll take this and skip attack. End his turn, and we'll see how badly the bandits come after us. so this bandit didn't have enough movement to get to us. The archerer was able to attack at very long range. I will receive the damage. It's able to attack 2 targets. Yeah, I'll just take the damage. A new bandit spawns in. We're on to the next round. So I can force this archer, because he's in a corner, to have disadvantage against me. Let's see. I can take this for the attack. And then this will let me move. And then here. I was hoping that I would be able to move her to... Oh, I can. This is the move 6. That's what I was looking for. And then, what do I want on my top ability? I mean, we could go for just finishing the battle, but I would like to get a little more gold. So, I will turn invisible with the Scoundrel. Okay. And the archers actually move very quickly, and they will create a trap close to the nearest enemy, which could be annoying. We'll confirm our movement to here to let us pick up the gold, and then we will go invisible. Then we're going to use our minor stamina potion, which is going to let us bring back 2 cards. And I think that we want our throwing knives, range attack, extremely good, 2 targets, and experience is wonderful. I'm only allowed to bring back 1. Yes, only allowed to bring back 1. That's fine. Here we go. And then we secretly pocket. Damage 1, I will just take the damage. Then it tosses out the trap, which should be fine because I can run over here, confirm my movement. And so I did have push 1, but you can only push characters away from you. You can't like throw them over to the side into that trap. So the push here is also going to be wasted, but it's really just a bonus. I just want the damage. End turn, buddy. Alright, guards. Bandit guards, protect your archers. What will you do? Ah, you will clang on your shield and show off your muscles. Strengthen. So strengthen means that he will have advantage. They have both. The enemies of the same type always behave the same way every round. So the strengthened condition, the strengthened character gains advantage on all of their attacks. The strengthened condition is removed at the end of the affected character's next turn. So they're set up to have advantage and hit as hard as possible on their next turn. But my guess is that the scenario will be over by the time that comes around. We will take our last 2 cards here for the brute, and then we're going to roll into our throwing knives. Okay, so this is still here because it is active, I assume. We are invisible. I gain double Double the value of the attack on your next attack. Good thing it doesn't have to be melee. Alright. The guards are rushing up and doing a weak attack, and the archer is just doing one of his basic attacks. Here we go. No. Can I undo? I can. On your next 4 attacks targeting enemies adjacent to none of their allies, which is, this is 1, you add 2 to the attack. And then these stars with the 1s mean that you gain experience, which is wonderful. So now, light them up and knock them down. I wonder if I get the double on both of these, because this attack is for 2 targets, or if it will only be that first attack. Nope, you get it on both of them. Wonderful. So we will end the turn here, and then, did not drop any loot. Well, I kind of wanted some loot. I guess we will heal ourselves a little bit, and then we will take the trample, which we will skip. And turn. So now they do get their turn, but we have completed the victory conditions. So we'll take that damage. Ooh. What is the archer gonna do? Okay, he doesn't get to move, so I'll just take the damage. I was worried about this guy being able to hit us, but we're not in range even though he's firing at really long range. There we go! Good job. I don't think they'll be coming back in a hurry. Enemies killed, damage taken for the brute and the scoundrel. This is our progress on different quests, which I'm honestly impressed that we made so much progress. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, that is our first scenario. We will see what we have unlocked. Hopefully it's some good stuff. Quest complete. 5 XP, minor mana potion design. So the design means that they become available in the shop, not that you get them immediately. And we have unlocked Wayfarer's Rest, which will be a new map location. Merchant. I've managed to do a deal with one of my local merchants to get in a stock of minor mana potions, so hit me up for one when you have some spare gold. We'll think about it, we'll think about it. So, we've found Wayfarer's Rest. So when you do a mission at a location, it then changes that into a spot that you've discovered. Fun, and we have the marshes up here. Alright. That will be it for our first episode of Gloomhaven. We will see what we go on from here. In the next episode, we'll be looking at which mission we want to do next, and probably balancing out our equipment a little bit and checking out the store to figure out what our short-term goals are going to be. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you in the next episode.